You cannot say that. You know.
He already did.
Did you like them?
All right. So welcome back to episode 2, season 2, episode 1 of
We got
the Oi
renewed.
podcast because we got renewed, guys.
Yeah, the producers saw our pilot for season 1 and
Guys
thought it was
over at
pretty good,
Fox
so
said
we're
this is
back.
pretty
Wow.
good.
Who's our producer again?
Fox.
Jeff Goldblum?
Max?
Oh,
Yeah.
It's
I
just
thought we
me.
got Jeff Goldblum for this.
Michael Max.
No, I tried to get actually Mike Rowe on as a producer, but he asked me what my yearly income was and then laughed in my face and told me to get a dirty job.
You see, Max, even this job is too dirty
Would-
for Mike Rowe.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, screw you and your puns.
So,
I hate everything.
So to really start this off, we have the same crew back. This will probably be the 4 that are consistent.
We'll have a couple boys
And then
show up every
we have a
once in
few
while,
more
but,
that
you know.
might come in on top. So we have myself, Max.
Who is you? There you are. Hi, I'm Donnie, otherwise known as King James III. Not really.
We don't have to go into your Sonic OC this time.
We're not doing Sonic OCs. I'm Lucas
I.
Drawington.
That's your real last name?
Short. Andy is my name.
Shapey.
Short about Tree Fitty. I can spell.
So-
Sorry, go.
In the words of every YouTuber in the last week, let's just jump right into it because they've all been
Let's
making
just-
fun of Philly D for some reason. And anyway,
Yeah.
so let's
Hey,
just
can we get
McFrickin' do
1,000
this.
likes on this?
If you
Get
guys,
100,000
guys, if I can spin this fidget spinner on the tip of my nose for 20 years, you have to thumbs up the
I
video.
will pee on Minnie Mouse in 3 a.m.
You get it.
You've seen those like Mr. Beast videos, right, where he just spins a fidget spinner for 24 hours?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard of it.
No.
I want somebody to be like the anti Mr. Beast, and like whenever he uploads one of those videos, I just want somebody to do a full reaction of it and sit there for the 24 hours watching the video.
Well, I was gonna say do like an opposite one, like when he does like I spent 24 hours underwater, just dunk their head underwater, then come up like, oh my god, oh I almost died. Like
I spent
not even
negative
trying.
1 day underwater, and it's just you.
I've never
sitting
touched
next-
water in my life.
Story
I smell
time
so
animation,
bad.
I drank
I've
a
never
glass
taken
of
a
water and
shower.
I almost drowned.
I forget. I got it's just a video of you gigantic glass, and it just lands on top of you. The water doesn't fall out all the way, and you're just trapped under this glass.
So right off the bat, I want to apologize if anybody cuts in and out. That's just my internet being bad, and I'm sorry. But
And we're not in person.
I'm quiet a lot of the time. I have sweet mates playing Fortnite, so I have push to talk. So you're gonna hear me less.
I'm watching baseball.
did you say Fortnite?
Fortnite.
He said he has 2 virginities, yes.
You lost it last night, Andy. When my roommate goes, "Hey Andy, did you know when Thomas Fortnite tried to be a virgin twice at the same time?" I saw that meme like a month and a half ago. It's so good though. It's so good. I miss those. Like, running was invented when Thomas Running tried to walk twice.
And John running. Like the John Dark Souls and everything. I love making those jokes.
Well, I think like part of it was like people would do like Thomas because of the whole Thomas Crapper invented the toilet. Woo! Also, guys, just so you know, Marilyn Manson got 2 ribs from his own dick.
Marilyn Manson.
You mean
removed his
Marilyn
mind
Monroe?
to Eat his own ass.
Marilyn
I
Monroe
got that
got 2
from.
ribs.
I got
Did
that
you know
from
that
Clip
Marilyn
Hall. I'm not gonna
Manson
take-
was invented when
not gonna
Michael
take
Marilyn Manson wanted to suck his own dick?
I was
Twice at the same time?
I was at a restaurant. Oh my god, I was at a restaurant the other night. With
Were you eating?
with my parents. I wasn't eating yet. We haven't gotten our food, but we had ordered. And there was a woman sitting at the bar, and she was like wearing like a tank top or whatever, and you could see a tattoo on her like upper arm. And my dad turns to me and he goes, "Do you know who that is in that tattoo?" And I just gave him the most like fuck you look in the world, because it was a Marilyn Monroe tattoo, and I was like, I'm 19 years old. I don't live under a rock. Yes, I know who that is. And he was just like, oh, I just didn't know if you knew who it was. I'm like, I guarantee you, I've literally watched things that involve her with you in my life. So I don't
What'd
know.
you order?
I got
You
a
really were listening to that story.
I
I
got,
was listening.
I got a burger.
Did you get
But
the
yeah,
burger?
no. But then I said like, yes, I know who it is. That's why I'm looking at you like this. And he's like, I don't know. You just give me that look all the time. So I don't know what you're talking about. I'm like, I give you that look all the time because you ask me a bunch of dumb questions. But yes, I know who
So-
Marilyn Monroe is.
Speaking of famous people, I'm looking at my jazz poster. I got a jazz poster. It's from a local artist based where I go to school in Rochester, New York. They're called Delarious. It's really cool. Check them out. But it's got like a bunch of famous jazz musicians on it, and one of them's Thelonious Monk. And I don't know if like you might have known this, Max. I showed this to Andy the other day. But Thelonious Monk, when he wasn't like didn't have to be playing piano like everyone else was playing, and the piano was on break, he would just get up and start dancing on stage.
Good.
But his form of dancing was him just like snapping his fingers, moving his arms, and just aggressively spinning in a circle.
Nice.
I
You know,
love
like
that.
when kids like spin around to get dizzy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's that.
Good.
Like not that fast, but he's just snapping his fingers while someone's going ham on the double bass.
You know what's funny about that is it's the complete opposite of Duke Ellington.
Yeah.
Because Duke Ellington would just sit. He would have his piano right at the edge of the stage, and then like he would like barely ever play notes. He was a very scarce player, a lot of the time, and sometimes he would just like turn around and start talking to people.
Speaking of Duke Ellington and Thelonious Monk, so Duke Ellington's obviously the most recorded jazz composer at over 1,000 pieces. Thelonious Monk is the second most recorded jazz composer at 70.
Oh really? God,
Really?
Yeah,
I love
at 70.
How few do people record that?
Well, 70's a lot,
70 is a lot.
but
Like
Duke
it's a
Ellington
little,
with
but-
over 1,000, you figured there'd be like that's just crazy. Madman, absolutely.
Yeah, but he's
another
still
one
not
with
as
three
cool
digits.
as Miles Davis.
That's
Goddamn
true.
right.
Pee in your pants is cool. Consider me Miles Davis.
Okay.
What is that a quote from?
Billy Madison.
Oh yeah. I
So
forget.
to completely change the subject off of dead jazz cats,
Meow.
do you guys? Okay, so I might be alone in this. Okay, I have this written down. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
You're already laughing, so I'm nervous.
Did you? So you? All right. I'm just gonna say the statement that I have written down because I don't really know how to explain it. But you
Right.
only taste new toothpaste once,
Yeah.
Yes.
and
Yes.
it's but how does that even like? I don't even know what toothpaste tastes like. It just tastes like toothpaste, but you know when it's different.
There are like different flavors to some of them. There'll be some
Yeah,
like
yeah.
mint and some like kind of like fruity.
Max, it's
ones.
like a sody
Sounds
pop,
like-
you know?
I know,
Yeah.
but why do you just get used to it so fast?
Okay, okay. So, all right. So think about it this way. You can ask my good friend Marilyn Manson. You only taste your own dick once, right? After that,
Right. Yeah, that makes sense. You gotta try others then.
You gotta try other dicks.
But see, like you can say that about everything though, because you can say
That's
you've
what I was
only
about to say.
driven your first car once for the first time.
No,
Well,
but
do
you
something
fucking
first for
no.
the
But
first
think
time
about
once.
it. Think about it for a second, okay? You're running out of toothpaste.
Yes.
You go to the store and you say, "Ah, fuck, I know I have Colgate, but what the fuck is the flavor?" And you just grab one. You're like, "Fuck it, whatever." And then you get home and you brush your teeth with it, and you're like, "Ah, gross. This tastes nothing like my actual toothpaste that I like that I just ran out of." But then the next day, you just fucking forget about that and you put it back in your mouth and you're like, "Oh, this
Well-
tastes normal."
Well, see, I'm not retarded. I know what my toothpaste is. I go to the store and I'm like, oh, it's the red stuff. And
I
it's
almost-
Colgate, and I
Which
get it.
red
feel like
one?
it's-
There's
Max,
so many red
It's the one
ones.
that's
I feel
sparkly.
like it's Max. I feel like it's the equivalent. Man,
on, I
I
can
know
go
I like a
get it.
sody. It's like I know I like a sody pop, of the Coca-Cola variety. So you go to the store like, fuck, there's diet, caffeine free, sugar free. What the fuck? Which one do I like?
No,
Well,
but
it-
that's different. Because if it's different, because if I drink fucking caffeine-free ass water Coca-Cola, okay, that
Wow, Max,
shit
you're not biased.
it shit tastes so bad. It tastes like you're fucking just underneath like Michael Jordan's dick
I
after
would
a
say
game.
it tastes like it tastes like you're working on your car doing an oil change. You
And you just
clean out
open
the
your
oil
mouth.
pan and it just goes straight in your.
Yeah.
You know.
So like it just tastes bad. And the next time I drink it, I'm not going to go, "Oh yes, this tastes like normal Coca-Cola." I'm going to say this still tastes like absolute fucking ass water.
The thing with toothpaste is you're using it for a daily routine. It's not a taste thing. There's no taste testing
No,
toothpaste.
no,
It's
I
not like
definitely
you go to
taste
the
mine.
fucking tasting
I-
bar.
Yeah.
No, okay. So I wrote this down because this is what I want to suggest. I'm going to buy
Injecting.
7 different toothpastes.
You gonna film yourself eating them?
No.
Combine them
Blind
into
test
the
them.
super
So then
toothpaste and
every
take
day
on
of the
God.
week, every day
You
of
use
the
a different
week,
toothpaste.
I have a different toothpaste because then I get to actually taste my toothpaste.
And then your mouth constantly tastes like
Okay,
shit because of what
so
you were
this
saying, where
okay,
it
so,
tastes
so
like
this
shit
is another
every time.
gripe of mine that I reminded of myself when I got my toothpaste from the bathroom.
Which
Did you
Companies
leave and go get your toothpaste?
Yeah.
We're road
Cinnamon, by the way.
Fuck that.
But it upsets me that everybody in their right mind puts their toothpaste and their shampoo and their body wash and stuff upside down, right? With the cap downwards.
I agree with shampoo and body wash. My toothpaste is stored horizontally.
'Cause
Yeah, it
it's in
depends
the
on the type
tube.
of toothpaste. But like mine's like a bottle, kind of like.
He's got like the kids ones with the characters on it.
Oh, okay.
Yes, of course. It has the stars, you know.
It's
I have to shoot for the stars.
Yeah,
every
what
time.
Spider-Man.
Nickelodeon characters on the package?
no, it's the cinnamon.
It's the cinnamon stick from Applejack's. Sponsor us, Applejacks.
Yeah, guys, this episode is sponsored by Apple Cracks.
It's actually
Um,
it's actually sponsored by Pop Tropica, which is sponsored by Applejacks.
Dude,
Oh,
fucking
by
Pop
Applejack, my
Tropica.
dick.
Shit, let me pull up Google.
But like, you know, everyone puts it on the lid, but yet every company, except I mean, you know, I got some after, but like every company puts the friggin' logo
Oh yeah.
upside down.
Yep.
The only company I've ever seen that doesn't do that is I want to say I want to say my body wash actually flipped it, so when it's on the cap, the label's right side up,
I
which
got
is
one of those.
fantastic.
I got pump body wash, dude, because I just fucking layer that.
Yes, yeah, I'm gonna get some next time because it's easy, you know.
I just spent like
About true.
I think it was like $26 for new shampoo
It's expensive.
because it's
Like-
all natural and stuff, and I had to order it
Oh,
directly.
you got
from
like
them.
hippy dippy shampoo.
Well,
Yeah,
I was
do
gonna say,
you smoke
I
crack?
use
Dude,
Head
it
and
smells
Shoulders,
so
and that
good,
stuff's
though.
pretty expensive.
And I got new hair pomade, and because you know I have a receding hairline, and I'm trying to actually keep my hair. So
Yes.
Oh, you should
You've
get-
had
you
it
should
since
get
we were
plugs.
14.
yeah, it's bad.
Yeah. I need a haircut because I'm getting the fucking afro.
Getting the thick hair.
Ooh, Donnie, idea. We
Bring
take
the
some
mullet back.
kit and we layer your hair with catnip.
No.
Gone.
Yeah, so we just got a kitten in my apartment. Her name's Sarabi after the Lion King. I usually watch her because it's a good meme. She's 3 months old and she's a meme and a half. I love this.
Yeah, she like kills your roommate every once in a while because he's under the covers.
Yeah,
That was
because we made a
good.
box for it and gave her catnip. It was good.
But okay, what is catnip that they? Why is it like crack?
It's catweed.
It's literally like, yeah, it's a plant that there's a couple other plants that do it. Catnip. Oh my.
There's a cartel for it.
Like catnip. Let's look at what it is. It's like literally has the same response of like cannabis in people.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So it quite literally is a drug for kittens.
Yeah.
Cultivation. Does it full sunlight? Oh my god. Can we start growing catnip under heat lamps and
Yeah,
wait for
the
the
names
FBI to come
catnip and
bust our
catmint
door?
are derived from the intense attraction about two. effect on felines. So catnip contains a feline attractant nepentylactone. It's an organic compound.
I think it's pronounced fentanyl.
Dude, I ran out of that the other day. Effects of catnip on pawing and frisking. Cats not biologically affected by catnip. Several alternatives exist, including valerian root and leaves, silver vine, and Tartarian honeysuckle wood.
Welcome back,
Oh,
guys,
you know,
to the
honeysuckle.
Oi Science Podcast.
My name is Big Brain Thinkor. I'm here with Albert Einstein.
Hey guys, it's me.
I'm fucking dead. Okay, moving on.
Dude, pass me your catnip jewel. Come on, dude. Just do it once, please. Come on, I'll give it back.
Catnip
Come on,
jewel.
dude. Just once in the bathroom, please.
The high school
Come
bathroom.
on.
Do we? Okay,
Why are people
since we're on
pooping
this.
in the jewel room? I ain't fucking around. It smells like shit in here. It's supposed to smell like.
Okay, what the fuck? I have the Red Sox game up on my second monitor. Go Sox. And there's a Bob's Discount Furniture ad going on, and he's just like showing all these things you can do with a couch. Like, I don't have a podcast, but he was like hyperventilating into like a brown paper bag. But I thought he was like, brown bagging it like a bottle of like friggin' bourbon or
He was
something.
drinking.
Like,
Hi, it's Bob Discount Furniture. Please God, my wife fucking left me.
Yeah,
There's
he's
nothing
just
left.
slurring his words. It's Bob's Discount Furniture. I gotta sell everything. You
grand
just
kid
come buy
walks up,
anything,
wanders on the
please.
stage, slaps the kid across.
Here's a couch for when your wife kicks you out and makes you sleep like a goddamn cow.
Well,
Yeah, this one's super comfortable to sleep on. I would know. I have to sleep in the showroom every night because I lost my house in the divorce.
well, what did Jonathan Coulton say about IKEA song?
It's pronounced Coltrane.
No, it's
Anyway, back to Duke Ellington. Just kidding. Okay, moving on.
no. Jonathan Coulton said a thing. It was like IKEA is selling furniture for college kids and divorced men. And that's about the only people I know that own IKEA.
That and our Swedish fucking
Swedish
idiot
people.
friend.
Well, that's because he lives in Sweden and they run the country.
That's all they
Actually,
have.
no. Actually, I think it's like everybody in
Loves
Nordic
Raymond.
countries, because our friends in Iceland, when we were there, were like, "Where do you even get all this furniture?" They're like, "Oh, IKEA." Like everything's IKEA. We're like, "Hey, what's this couch?" Like, "Oh, it's IKEA."
They have everything there. They've
they
got
do.
horse
You
meatballs.
can go for
horse
lunch.
meatballs.
Yeah.
Well, you're not gonna find that kind of quality anywhere else.
Yeah, it's my favorite restaurant.
I
I don't.
drive.
Okay. Does your family have any of those big giant blue IKEA bags?
No,
Yeah,
because we
no.
don't have
I
any
do. Yes.
I've never
Okay.
been to an IKEA.
Okay,
Neither have
I-
I.
I do not have any IKEA furniture in my home. And for some reason, my mom has big, giant IKEA bags.
Honestly, they just kind of show up. Granted, my family has bought IKEA stuff, but like they just kind of show up.
They're just
Like,
there.
we haven't gone that often. We just have like a handful of them.
Yeah, and they're
Wasn't
huge.
like-
They're huge,
wasn't
like
like-
tarp bags.
Yeah,
Oh,
they're like tarps with Velcro on them.
Yeah. I just got a notification. Get
With,
the
like,
fuck out
whatever
of here.
it's called, leather.
That's like everything IKEA though. You buy a table and it's like a tarp with legs.
Well, no,
Because
this
they're
is
not
like
that cheap.
No,
like
it's
not
like- it's a
quality wise.
this
tarp
is like
with
we're
legs.
we're not even making a joke. Like this is literally
No.
just tarp. You put
I
this
actually
over.
have some from Shaw's, I think. I got one from Wegmans though, I think too.
Lego. This is all I'm gonna post. I'm posting it
Okay, thank you.
our chat. Just see that's what comes
Yeah,
to
those
mind
are
every
IKEA
time
Okay,
someone
bags.
mentions
there's,
IKEA.
there's the thumbnail.
Oh,
Okay.
those, yeah.
For reference, it is a man who is naked wearing nothing but a blue beanie, a pair of glasses, and an IKEA bag. And the
With leg
straps
holes.
are suspenders, and he cut leg holes
Those are
through the
custom
tarp.
built in.
Yeah, they have custom inserts.
I want to go to an IKEA with that photo and say, I would like to, where is your clothing section?
Have you seen my son? This is the last image I have of him. I assume he'd be here.
I I just bought an IKEA desk through the internet,
Go to last
but I've never been to an IKEA. Closest one to me is in Canada.
Well, here at home it's
Mass.
Mass. Hey, on the way home to Thanksgiving, do you want to
Get a bunch of
Wanna
horse
stop?
meatballs.
Yeah, sure, let's do it.
You know what I realized?
What
You're
is
dead
it?
inside.
Last
And?
week, it's funny because it's been more than a week. Last week I talked about accidentally putting shaving cream on, or almost accidentally putting shaving cream on my razor like toothpaste, and this week I brought up toothpaste.
Huh. But Max, did you forget to take off your socks when you got into the shower?
That hasn't happened, but I did have a slight panic a few days ago.
Panic.
Yeah, you don't know.
There was a cold sweat coming down my brow. As
No,
I,
it's just
It's
as
like
I
a really
almost dipped a
stepped
toe.
in and I said
It's
to
like the
myself,
Key
"Oh
and
shit!"
Peele. It's like the Key and Peele sketch, you know, where his like
Oh,
wife
yeah.
is like on his computer.
He's
Yeah.
like a fountain.
He's just spouting it because they just gotta look up porn.
Yeah, whatever you do, don't type P.
Oh wait, speaking of the like putting shaving cream on your razor like toothpaste, my roommate the other night he went on he like he went to go brush his teeth and he has his hand soap pump on his sink and he puts his toothbrush under it and just as he's about to pump, wait, no, I got this, pulls it away and then repeats the process multiple times and can't figure out what he's doing wrong. It's like
That's
how
impressive.
Hold on a minute. There's an extra step to this.
it's like how I so like I have an electric toothbrush, which is amazing. Invest in an electric toothbrush. Teeth feel amazing afterwards. Either way, so there was one time where so you have to put your toothbrush in your mouth before it turns on, or else the toothpaste goes fucking everywhere because it's vibrating aggressively. And so there was one day this spring. I think I had just finished like a 14-page thing. I was just drained and I wanted to go to bed. And so I go into the bathroom. I put the toothpaste on my toothbrush. I press the button everywhere. Shit. And so then I was like, all right, I put toothpaste on to do it again and press the button again. And I 3 times until I finally realized, am I just retarded?
Yes.
Did I just forget how to brush my teeth? And then I think what is I just all right, I'm not gonna turn my mouth, and I started using it. I'm like, wait, no, I got it, and then
Well, see, that's like that thing I do that makes me so upset. It's where I'd be like writing something down, I'd be doing homework, whatever, and I'll say I have to write an A, but I write like a C, so I erase it.
And you need
Then
to erase it.
I write a C again, and I'm like, oh my god, and then I erase again, and I write a C again, I'm like, oh my,
I hate it when I do it with full words.
Oh my god, I do that all the
I-
time.
I do that with texting constantly. Like I'll misspell a word and then erase it and then misspell
And
it
then your
again.
mom gets a text message. It's just the word banana 15 times.
But it always happens when like if I'm at work or something, right? And I'm texting somebody and I see somebody coming in, I go, "Oh, I need to finish this text really quickly before they get up to the counter so I can greet them or whatever." And then I'll fuck it up and I'll just keep fucking up the word. But literally, if there was no one there, I probably would be totally fine. But I can't just bring myself to just slow down and just type the word. I just keep doing it
do the
wrong,
same
like
shit.
so quickly. It fucking
Like-
makes me feel bad.
Like
Well,
that
when you-
happened to
but-
me today in class when you guys were talking about the drum set thing.
Yeah.
I wanted to chime in real quick before the conversation was over.
Oh, that's why you
And
said it was a
so-
Mapex?
No, that Andy was just
no.
stupid. That was last
Yeah,
night.
yeah,
Oh, that
Yeah,
was
that was last
yesterday.
night.
Sorry. Yeah.
Andy was
No,
at my
no.
house. He was just stupid.
Yeah, yeah, no, it was today because my professor was answering someone's question that I already kind of understood. So I was like, yeah, I'll respond real quick. Pulled it out, started texting. I was bombed with door, and I just kept making mistakes. And I was like, oh my god, what the hell? I know for a fact I can type it,
Yeah.
but I'm
But when
pretty
the
sure I'm
pressure's
just
on.
instantly retarded. Yeah.
So before
like
we
getting
get
a boner
before
when your
we
mom's
get
watching.
too far away from the from Donnie's electric toothbrush story, do you guys know what a water pick is?
Yeah.
Damn right, I have one.
Yeah,
They're
I think so.
fantastic.
I was
I
gonna
use
ask you
one
if
to
you had
clean the
one.
hair out of my ass.
They're shut up. They're pretty cool. I don't use mine very often because I don't generally get anything stuck in my teeth, and if I do, I just floss
Yeah.
It's only like after I eat
floss
like
every
corn
night.
on the cob or something.
Yeah.
But those are interesting. Those are weird. Those are a weird sensation, and so are like neti pots. I like.
I
those.
am terrified to just dump water down my nose. I don't
What are-
want to.
You've never
What are
tried it?
those?
So
They're
a neti
real
pot
weird.
is a teapot that you like lean over the sink and you shove it in your fucking nostril.
You
Round
cut
your-
out
the back.
all of that.
Oh shit.
Here,
Yeah, you
let
keep
me
cutting
let me
out.
explain. You keep cutting.
Okay.
Yeah, I think your mic settings might be a little weird.
Yeah. I gotta
Um,
fix it.
But so basically, a neti pot is you fill it up with water, you put your head over the sink, you put it in one nostril, and you just like lean your head, and you just start pouring it into your nostril, and it goes all through your nasal cavities, like up into your forehead, on top of your soft palate and everything, and then comes out the other nostril and flushes your whole system out.
It's terrifying to me.
That sounds like a mix.
It's
That
the
sounds like
weirdest
torture.
sensation
worst
in
part
the world.
Is when it runs over your
Yeah, when it goes on, it's so like take your tongue and touch the roof of your mouth, and then imagine cold water rushing across the other side of that.
And it
Yeah,
already
everything-
kind of tickles when you do that.
Yeah.
It's so weird. I kind of love it though.
All right, I think I fixed my mic, so we're good.
See, it's
That's
funny
a-
because I love it when we say something like that, and you can tell that all of us are sticking our tongues in our mouths, all weird, like making
Yeah.
stupid things, just trying to. Feel it.
No, I wasn't doing that.
Viewers at home, give us a wow react if you stuck your tongue in your mouth.
The-
They're like that too.
Double click the like button on this video, if so that way you don't actually like it.
It's true.
Oh, double click the like button. That's funny. Ha. So to bring it back to Duke Ellington,
Bringing it back.
I actually not a joke this time. I actually want to bring it back to Duke Ellington. He has a song entitled "You're Just an Old Anti-Disestablishmentarianismist," and it's a wonderful song. But I went to look it up one day to listen to it because I was like, "Oh, that's a good song. I want to listen to that." And like a weird kids song came up about anti-disestablishmentarianism, and it like spelt it out and then like defined it in the whole song. It was like the
What?
weirdest song ever. It was so good.
Was it? Are you sure it wasn't?
Yes, Papa kind of song or like? A,
No. It
no,
was
I'm
like
not trying to
actually,
make a joke.
it was like actually good.
Huh?
But like he even like spelt it out like in a melody. He was like spelling it out like ANTIDISIAM. It was like so
I'm very
stupid.
confused about that. Like, there's like the fire truck is red, the cat goes meow. Disestablishmentarian.
Anti-disestablishmentarianism.
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
Yeah, just in the middle of like Yankee Doodle Dandy. You just start.
Yankee-
That's
No,
pretty
it's
good.
like I remember they talked about anti-disestablishmentarianism in Phineas and Ferb,
Yeah, I think.
but I don't think they didn't write a song about it.
They didn't write a song about it, but
They
brought
wrote
it
a
up.
song about aglets though, AGLET.
Aglet, the Aglet song. That was the shit.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah!
Oh, no. You didn't tell me you put my jam on.
Now this is some music I can fuck to.
This is pod racing.
Andy, tell the story about your homework.
Oh my god. Okay. so for my embedded systems lab, we had to hand in a pre-lab online, and they grade it and they give you feedback online. And then they print out a grade sheet for you that you use for the rest of the lab. So I get my grade sheet back today with the pre-lab score on it, and it says, check your notes on the submission. I was like, okay. So I went online when I got home and looked at the notes for the submission to look at my feedback. And it's a link to a YouTube video. And I'm like, and first I'm thinking like, wait, do they like custom record like feedback? Because that'd be pretty cool. Then I click it and it's a 10-second video and the title loads. Star Wars Episode 2. Good. It's a 10-second video of Anakin, you know, when they're in like the
We're all
arena.
chained up in the arena, right?
Yeah, when they're all chained up in the arena, Obi-Wan's like chained up to the post or whatever, and Anakin's walking up, describes his plan, and then it ends with Obi-Wan saying, "Good job."
No way. Your professor
Yeah.
was this a professor or a TA?
No, it was a TA.
Okay,
It's
thank
incredible.
God.
I mean, I've had professors that cool though. Like, there's some professors where they're pretty active on the subreddit.
My
And,
art
like-
professor was always really chill with us. He would always describe everything as like sex, like our drawings and shit. It was funny. One of our first days
This
there,
is like
he
that
was-
time I fucked my wife.
No, he said it was like, dude, it's like horny and shit, like it's stuff like that. But basically, one of the first days there, he was showing us something, on a PowerPoint, and it was an Apple computer, and there was stuff open on the side, and it was like it was either like recently opened or like these like favorites. One of them was just like porn. There was just porn there. I forget what specifically what kind, but it was like something teen fucks whatever, and it was
It's like
just-
that. It's like that. The Alex Jones video. You saw that, right?
Yes, yeah,
You
we
guys saw
don't.
that?
Yeah, and people at home know what we're talking
Yeah,
about.
the
We don't
one
have to
where, you
bring that
know-
up. You
Yeah,
know,
where
that's
he
the
was
thing.
just looking at where the tabs on his phone there was just trans porn open.
Right.
Like a couple days after he said anyone who was trans is like legally retarded or something like that. It's fine, guys.
But yeah, he was like that. I was telling him about my interest in like drawing and like inking and stuff like that, and he showed me an artist, and forget it was, R something, R Crumb, the artist's name. He's a good artist, but half of his shit is that kind of like gross looking, like big bobbers and guys that look like they're bleeding, stuff you'd see from like a shitty Adult Swim show, like not the good ones. Maybe like Super Jail, that kind of thing. But yeah, it was like
Not
it was
Aqua
always
Teen Hunger Force.
they truly were. But yeah, it was always that kind of stuff in that class, and they'd mix things up. So there's my story.
Wow. Can we go home now?
We got our special guest Duke Ellington on the podcast. Say hello.
Hello,
Wow,
my
guys,
name
it's
is
me,
Duke
Peter
Ellington.
Griffin.
Oh my God, Peter.
Holy freaking crap, Lois! I can't believe we're on the Oi podcast. I got to say it. I got to say
You got to say it.
I got to say
For
it.
all right, so for reference,
now.
was it before? No, it was.
It was right after.
It was right after.
It was a millisecond.
Last time I literally like we did our like sign off or whatever, and then I stupidly stopped the recording when I should have just like kept it going for a little bit. But he fucking said, "Oh my God, Peter, it's the Oi podcast."
Tina, I can't believe we're on the Oi podcast. And Max didn't record it, and
Oh,
I
yeah.
haven't forgiven him since, but
I'm
now I
pretty
can.
upset about it. So to bring it back to Duke Ellington, yes, yet again, this is our theme this week.
I was joking, but okay.
No, but I actually need to bring it back because I looked up
Oh,
the
it's
song.
fine.
I looked up the anti-disestablishmentarianism kids song thing. The two people who made it are the Okie Dokie brothers.
Oh, that's just
Okie
fantastic.
The Okie Dokie brothers. OKEEDOKEE brothers. It's pretty good. And
Not affiliated with
anti-disestablishmentarianism
Oingo.
is the song.
Neat.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, that's good.
Now
Yeah.
what? I have no
Oh,
no escape.
Your album of the fuck Noah.
Well, I was gonna talk. Oh, well, that's later. I was
Okay,
gonna talk
sorry.
about BoJack Horseman's fucking
Yeah,
Twitter account going
Oh yeah,
off.
we want to
please.
talk about that.
So to like prep for BoJack Horseman, the next BoJack Horseman season, the BoJack Horseman Twitter account just decided to like director's commentary every single episode, and so he started at 3 p.m. on September 10th, saying, "Here we go, episode 1." I mean, you guys have probably seen this because people who listen to us probably like BoJack too because he's fucking good.
He's pretty.
But there's like
You're welcome for
200
suggesting
replies
we watch
to
it.
this. Yeah. And follow the fan subreddit r/sadhorseshow where it's just deconstructed BoJack Horseman comics. But BoJack just randomly tweets things about the show's episodes. Like, am I even in this episode? That deer was a dick.
So you don't have any timestamps. So
No,
it's all
there-
just like off. So
Daniel Radcliffe isn't that big.
So like you need to watch the show and scroll through it and try to decipher when they tweeted this.
Yeah.
Never try Scientology. Wait, no, actually, maybe try it before improv. This is like James Bond, except good. Fuck you.
Screw out of here.
Guys, what time is it?
Remind me to make Casablanca too. Let's see. Health class is crazy. Let's see. Okay, final episode of season 2, and there's too much peanut butter already. There's some other really good ones in here. Ask for seahorse milk at Starbucks tomorrow, and you'll get the reaction you deserve. We need to bring Four Locos back.
You could say the strainers really put a strain on their relationship. Get it?
Okay, Andy, we're gonna ask you to leave.
Oh my god, I'm sorry. Okay.
We're in Discord recording this for those who don't know. Because now they know.
Okay, I'm back.
Wait, let me find it. There's one that's like, it's 2018. Why don't they have bars in hospitals?
Sorry, what?
Yeah, exactly.
That's
crazy.
like saying,
Yeah, it's crazy that it's 2018 and they still don't have bars in hospitals.
guys, it's 2018 and they still don't have shared community heroin needles in jail.
Okay, we're gonna.
Yes, they do.
Oh no, you're right. Yeah.
Okay, fuck.
There was another really good one. Oh, wait, let me figure out when the last one comes. It ends with, well, that's it. That's it. Live tweet's over. You can all go home now. I'm going to bed. And then immediately after, what time is it right now?
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
and my
It
question
ends
for
at
you-
11:20 this morning.
So how long is the time between the first and the last one?
So what? It started at 3 p.m. September 10th and ended at 10 a.m. September 11th, right?
If it ended this morning.
Yeah. We're dating ourselves. Holy shit.
That's pretty funny.
Oh, freaking crap.
Yeah, this one's gonna come out a week later than it actually is said because
Guys are
get ahead.
recording.
we want to do Thursday uploads and we
Max, don't say a schedule in the video because then we won't stick to the schedule and we're never going to upload. Gus Johnson just talked about this in a video.
No, I'm just saying that
No,
we're shooting
no.
for Thursdays.
I'm shooting
and-
blanks.
And we wanted, and I still haven't posted the first one, but we felt like recording one this week, so we're gonna have a bit of a backlog until we either skip a week on purpose or not on purpose. I was trying to
Wow.
find a funny
Good
way
job,
to say
Max.
that, but I couldn't.
Every Wednesdays will be our Roblox obby speedruns.
So, because I'm the king of transitions and segues, since you're just reading a bunch of tweets,
Animated.
I have an idea of, so a few years ago, we were in high school.
How many?
Oh yes, of
This
course.
was 3 years ago because it was our junior year. And during the drumline show, which for anyone who doesn't know what that is, it's just a fundraiser that we did, that the drumline did. And Andy and I did something that we called the epic drum battle of history.
Oh yes.
Okay?
Yes.
So we did the epic drum battle of history, obviously a play on epic rap battles of history.
Can we give context as you guys' drumming abilities?
And so my dad videoed it and
As
put
good
it
fathers do.
up on YouTube. And
To show the grandma.
yeah,
right?
to just have a little record of it. And for some reason, the algorithm just kind of picked it up and gave it to a bunch of people. And now it has 333,000 views on it.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah,
Read
so-
these comments.
So it has
Oh, yeah,
333,500 56 views at the moment.
Oh my
It has-
god.
It has just under 1,000 updoots and 407 downdoots. It's pretty funny, and the comments are pretty fucking brutal. And keep in mind, so Andy's pretty good at drum set, and then I'm good at like marching percussion is mostly what it is, and that's what we did. It was kind of marching percussion versus his drum set, and we did zero preparation for this. We literally just had the idea, and then all of it is improv, even all of our lines and everything. I think the first night is the first time we said, "Oh, how are we gonna start this? We should probably figure out how we're gonna like walk on stage."
You guys get really close
Oh,
and shake each other's hands.
Yeah, one of the nights, like I literally thought we were gonna kiss, but we didn't.
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
there for
that
that.
was.
we
that
got
was-
we
that
got
was
really
pretty
close,
bad.
and I was like, I feel like it'd be funny if I went in for a peck, but at the same time, I'm not going to. So the comments are fucking brutal. The the first one is, well, that's 7 minutes of my life I'll never get back.
So okay, so I want
It's
to
like
point
the
out.
people listening to this. That's an hour of my life. I'm not.
Okay,
getting
so
back.
I just want to point some out. Second comment is a guy that said, "Guy on the drum kit's pretty bad." I just noticed. I'm not gonna say her name. But
Oh, you didn't know about
somebody
that?
Ruth
got
Bader
played
Ginsburg.
I'm a dickhead, and I shouldn't be remembered for being nice because that's not very nice.
All right, hold on. I cut out. Can we start back at you just noticed somebody that we knew?
Yeah, so I noticed. So I noticed looking at like the second comment, one of the tenor players that was in my tenor section when I was the captain of it
the
defended
tenors.
me and said, "Hey, don't be dissing my quad captain. He's pretty awesome." And I think that's wrong because I'm a dickhead.
Yeah.
Although
your
I
penis
also
does look like a
enjoy
head.
that-
Wait, no.
Oh,
Other way around.
you're right.
It looks like a
Although
penis.
I do enjoy that. I'm not sure if I should feel bad of that or not because it was comedy and clearly kind of supposed to be bad.
Yeah, the whole was like the audience like was laughing. We literally
'Cause-
Andy
'cause that was the
literally
point of it.
Andy literally stopped in the middle of playing, or no, he interrupted me playing to take out his phone and answer a fake phone call from his mom, who was in the audience, who yelled, "Hi, Andy!" And then I reluctantly said, "Hi, Andy's mom." And that's the act. It's like it's meant to be stupid. You literally play on my drum with a pool noodle, I think.
Yeah, I do. About like
you
4
leap,
minutes
you
in.
reach across.
Yeah.
How many? Has there been that many people that have acknowledged that it's a fucking joke? Because
No,
how,
not-
No,
not a
people
lot of-
don't realize it's
no.
a meme.
People say like, well, this person said, what drumsticks do you use? Answer, yes, which that's funny. They get the joke, but then a lot of people are saying like, oh, this is so cringy, but it's like, I mean, yeah, it is. And
It's
then
a fundraiser, dude.
Fundraiser, yeah.
the technique with the pool noodle is,
then-
is subpar at best.
and then a bunch of people are like,
Wasn't even swimming.
a bunch of people are like, the kid on the kit sucks, and then people say like I was pretty okay, and then he said this guy said, huh, epic, where, when, who, how?
Epic.
And then like some people are like, I don't know where the epic is. I beg of you, tell me what was epic about this. It's pretty
about how-
bad. But
So-
it's the title's
Thing-
the title's only there because of epic rap battles of history. That's the only reason.
Yeah, exactly. So like out of context, it makes us look really dumb. Well, it makes your dad look really dumb because he's the one that uploaded it.
Oh, but he
But-
also has 328 subscribers now.
What?
Yeah.
Yo.
What? That's not okay.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. Yeah, get this guy off that Pearl kit.
All right. Well, jokes on
Was
you.
that the
boys.
school set or
I gotta-
your actual set?
That
It was
Andy?
his actual set.
Yeah.
I gotta roll into drum set now. Thank you very much.
People say
the
it's
Pearl drum
it's
set.
tuned badly
Because it is.
because you
I'm
didn't
too
tune
lazy
it.
to tune it. To be honest with you. Hey, cymbals sound great though. I'm amazing at tuning those, right?
And then the acoustics of that room were terrible. Yes, they are.
Yeah, it's also a what, like a Nikon camera in the back of the of the auditorium?
It's a Sony Handycam in the very
Oh.
very back.
Okay.
Oh, what?
That's
Yeah.
that's really good. Okay, now that's good.
So
Dude,
and
that
so
footage?
there's one guy who said IDK why everyone in the comments is saying it sucked, where when they offer no help or advice. For the guy on the left, I recommend choking up a little on your stick in your right hand. Also, I think your snare drum was a little tall. The diddle should be more in the wrist and less fulcrum. Keep practicing, man. The guy on the left should focus on his practicing with a Met and recording himself practice. Watch it over when you finish. Listen for the weird fills and try recreating them slightly different. Overall, you two should keep at it, and you could both be amazing. Keep at it. He says keep at it so many goddamn times. But also,
Okay, sport.
but also, let me just get my fucking clap emojis here. I have perfect technique. Fuck off.
How condescending as shit do you have to be? Keep up,
Okay.
shit. You'll do better. This is a fucking
Okay,
joke.
so the whole like listen to yourself thing. So my electric drum set comes with like a record thing where I think it just does MIDI records. I think what it does.
Yeah.
But you can hit quick record, play, and then just hit the play button, and it basically plays back the MIDI notes. So you can play in one drum set and switch drum sets and hit play, and it'll play the same thing but with the different sounds.
Yep.
So you can make every note Africa by Toto.
No.
Played the song.
I'm sad I figured out I can't. I can if I play it into my
sped up
computer.
or anything.
But I don't know what it is, but that quick record, the way they record their MIDI notes or something is very like harsh.
Yeah.
Like
it like
there's like so much
quantizes wrong.
variance. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I'll play something like, I mean, I don't want to say perfect, but like I think it tries to adjust time a little bit because I'll pull out a metronome and I'll play something on a metronome and I'll record it with my phone, and on my phone recording sounds fantastic. I was like right on. I play the quick record and I'm like, oh my god, I'm the worst.
Yeah. I noticed that when you brought it to like a band practice once.
Yeah, so I think I gotta like start using the PC I have here to record my stuff.
Epic Gamer PC?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Play
so
Minecraft on that shit?
and also he says my snare drum is a little tall. It's a little tall because everyone else on the snare line is fucking tall as shit and I'm super short.
That was
And-
okay. Honestly, that was the worst. Being so short, having my drum up so high, it
Yeah.
honestly made it hard to play sometimes.
Yeah, so that the reason why my snare drum was tall is because my snare drum was even with everyone else. Basically, that's all that it was. Yes, it is. It is a bit tall for my height, but it's what I have to deal with. Yeah, so just a bunch of people say it's cringe, but I just wanted to bring this up because probably not a lot of people know about this. But yeah, it is 300,000 views on YouTube for no reason. It's pretty good.
That's a good meme.
Has
And
300,000 views for the wrong reason.
It's called Epic Drum Battle March 13th, 2016. So like
You
it doesn't
can
have
just
an,
link it.
it doesn't
And
have
there's one from 2 days earlier too that has 300 views.
Yeah, it doesn't.
same
it's
title.
it's not an interesting title. It's not anything. Literally, the everything is the same as the other night, which I haven't watched both of them like back to back to see which one is like
They're like
better.
similar length, right?
Yeah, they're similar length, but
Goddamn
like
YouTube
one of them
algorithms.
has 300 views and another one has
1,000 times
300,000.
that.
Yeah, it has it has 232 views and then the 300,000 views. It's ridiculous.
And he has a third one somewhere that is like 100 views.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
that
pretty
video makes me upset.
it's pretty funny.
Mostly because I'm just too lazy to like upload actual like drum covers of stuff. So I just kind of, I'm always
Go.
like, hey, that's a good song. I'm gonna do that, and then I practice song and I get good at it, and I'm like, I just never do it.
What was the song you memed? You suggested doing a drum cover of last night. There was some meme that you wanted to do.
Oh
yeah.
no, is it iCarly? Because I'm doing that one.
No.
We're not done with that,
in
Carly.
every
Right?
single style possible.
But
It's an
with the original track playing.
Yeah.
So so I'll be playing like swing, and it's gonna be real confusing to your ears. I'm also gonna do a one man's Latin band. So you know,
Do you own a Guiro yet? Oh no, there's one. There's one on your electric.
You
drum kit.
see, I don't need one. Look at that! I can do it with my mouth. There
You
is.
just get a
Because
you
we
just-
made that drum set where all the pads are Guiro
Yeah,
tones.
it's pretty bad. It's pretty
It's
good though.
That just made me uncomfortable listening to that much Guiro.
Yeah. Well, we had like 3 people playing. Well, he was playing like just like a regular beat, and then just the one cymbal that was a Guiro. I was playing a Guiro pattern on, and it was pretty good.
That's
but
right. Yeah,
so
that's right.
to talk, so we're at 50 minutes, so we should wrap it up. But to touch on the oh my god, I'm losing my train of thought. Oh no, I forget what I was gonna talk about.
Touch the wiener.
Motherfucker.
Well, Max, while you think about that, I can do my album of the week.
Okay.
Which so Paul Simon just released an album the other day called In the Blue Light, and it's a bunch of re-recordings of a bunch of old songs, but they're
That's
not
the one
like
with
his
Black and Black, right?
Black and Black.
Don't
No.
Yeah.
interrupt.
Oh, okay.
But anyway, so it's like not like his really popular songs, it's all his like kind of like sort of B-side songs. Like it leads off with One Man's Ceiling is Another Man's Floor, which is one of my favorites of all time. Like I just love that, you know, the soft piano, and then it goes bump-a-dum-bump-a-dum-dum. It's such a good sound. It's really good because Paul Simon's just a god, and there's a reason why he's got the nickname the Wordsmith. The man crafts words into friggin' larger than life things. Pretty much every song is like a high point. Like I can't really think of anything that's bad, you know. Obviously, One Man's Ceiling is Another Man's Floor. It's the opening track. It's my favorite, but they're all really good. Give it a listen. Give the dude some support. He's still going at it. He's a god.
Has he covered Despacito yet?
Okay, I'm gonna ask you to leave this time.
I am the producer. I'm gonna ask you to leave.
Yeah, come on, Donnie. That'd be like firing Harvey White. Oh shit, no. Never mind, that happened.
All right, so I remember what I was going to talk about. It was on the
James
subject
Gunn?
of iCarly.
You mean Duke Ellington?
Yes, of course.
Yeah, so we were playing a Duke Ellington song in stage band called Big Noise from Winnetka. It's not by
not.
Duke Ellington, but we're bringing it back to Duke Ellington. That's the name of this episode. I don't care.
Wait, he were Eye the Tiger too, didn't he?
No, he wrote
And
the Billy Joel
Despacito too.
spin-off.
Okay, so we're in a concert. We didn't tell anyone but the people involved that we're doing this. We're playing this song called Big Noise from Winnetka. Thomas stands up, he's going to play a tenor solo, and right as one solo ends and we go into his solo, everyone in the rhythm section cuts. And then Andy just goes, you guys know the beginning of iCarly? It just goes and he just does that. And then we all start playing the iCarly theme for like 8 bars. And then go back into the progression. Go right back into the swing.
Solo had the lick.
It was
You
so
did.
good.
That was how we
Had
knew it
the
was
lick.
over.
Yeah.
But
So
see, that's the thing that made that so beautiful is that like I listened
like-
to like a
It's
recording
like the
of
eye
it,
of the storm.
and it genuinely fit. It
Wait,
sounded like
there's a recording of it?
it was. My mom recorded it somewhere. Yeah,
Probably
can't
on her
quite-
phone. Was that the
Well-
concert where her phone ran out of storage space?
that was at Disney, and the one before it, and the one before it, and the one after it, and the one before it.
Hey guys,
yeah,
don't buy 16 gigabyte iPhones.
yeah.
If
that
you're
had
gonna be
the-
a mom.
Okay, but that was like one of the greatest things that we ever did. If there's a recording of it, I would really like it. Because we just broke out into the iCarly theme. Our band director didn't know what the hell was happening. Everyone else in the big band knew what was happening, but didn't know we were gonna do it. So they start laughing.
I was up in the sound booth.
Yeah, people
doing
start
it.
laughing
I
in
knew
the
I was
audience.
in on it.
It was so good.
Someone ran up to me and like stuck their head in the window. They're like, "Oh my god, they did it!"
And luckily Riley's solo was the second solo after him, so she was able to know when to start, because if it was anyone else who didn't know about it, they probably would have been super confused, because we literally just shoved an extra 8 measures into the song.
It's fine.
It was pretty good.
Yeah, that was pretty fun.
And it kind of fit. It like the iCarly drum fill kind of fits because
Well-
of how Big Noise from Winnetka starts.
Well, and the tempo is pretty close.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I'm just thinking of the Big Noise from Winnetka. The doom 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 boom 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 boom.
yeah, exactly. it was just like that was like one of those perfect things where I wish it was like professionally recorded because that was so good.
Yeah, it was so
Well-
funny.
You guys can do that someday
Yeah, we can do it.
on the Christmas album.
You're right. Big noise from Hanukkah.
Brains, big team.
All right, so we're at about 55 minutes. I think we should wrap it on up for season 2.
Rapid
Hopefully
fire
we get
because
renewed for a season 3.
I'm definitely going to try and get Maddie Matheson as the producer for the next
Very
season.
good.
Yeah,
Don't
and
forget-
I'm trying to get who's the guy from Jeopardy?
Alex
I'm
Trebek.
trying to get Alex Trebek to come host, but he won't reply to any of my calls.
Have you tried sending him a mustache?
No, I should.
Because he used to have a mustache and they shaved it
Alright,
off, and
alright,
now he
where am I
doesn't have a
gonna get it?
mustache.
Max,
There.
try this. Just call him and say, "Yeah, I'll take 4 retards in Discord for 800," and just see what he says.
Because his phone number, it's in the white pages, right?
Yeah.
No, it's just 1-800 Jeopardy.
1-800 Alex
One
Trey.
800. Hey guys, it's me, Michael Jeopardy. Here's my social security number.
It's Alex Jeopardy. Get it right.
Hey guys, so we're one quick last thing while we're wrapping up. We're doing a contest here. In the
He has
comments
not
of the
talked to me
YouTube
about
video,
this.
what you're gonna need to do is you're gonna need to give us your mom's credit card information, and we will take whatever sum of money we need, and we're going to send a prize to you.
Hey kids, it's me, Fred Flintstone. Why don't you yabba dabba do me a
Yeah.
favor? Give me your credit card information.
Yeah, we need we need your credit card information and your shipping address, and we will send you a prize if you win.
It's gonna be I'm gonna empty my vacuum into an envelope, but I need the
Then why
money. For
then
the
why do you
vacuum.
need the credit card?
to buy a new vacuum?
To buy a new vacuum. All right.
We gotta buy
We're
the
back-
stamps. Stamps are expensive.
Must eat the shit because of how much we put in it. What do you think we gotta empty it and mail it?
Yeah, I'm gonna buy a bunch of cat litter.
All right.
All right,
We're
for real
done.
though, we gotta wrap this up.